Alright guys, what's up? It's Nick Clark back with 6 Cents Magic, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my top 10 decks that I would recommend for performing Magic. Okay, so these decks were judged based on many different variables such as accessibility to the deck, design, handling, yeah, so that's pretty much all I judged them on. It did take a little bit of time to think what I would recommend, but I just really thought about the decks that I usually use performing. So let's get right into it. Number 10, as most of you may have already guessed, Bicycle Standards. I just brought down all my blue ones. I have like 7 blue ones and 4 reds, so yeah. But the reason I picked these is for a deck that you can get just about anywhere nowadays. It handles so good. Why is it? Oh. Yeah. Anyway, for a deck that handles so well, and you can buy it anywhere, it's definitely not a waste of your money to have some of these laying around. Not only can you use them for Magic, but they're good just to have, for if you want to just do some card games at home, or whatever the need may be. But yeah, they handle well. They're the regular bicycle stock with an air cushion finish, and who can go wrong with the standard riderback design. So if you don't use those for Magic, then I really don't know what your problem is. But yeah, so that will come in at number 10. Excuse me. Alright. Coming in at number 9 will be the Carnival Dose deck. This, at one point, was my all-time favorite deck, but then I got some other decks that I experimented with, and I found that other decks are just better than this one, and yeah. So, but the reason I picked this is, first I love the box, how simple it is. It just says, it just gets right down to the point. It shows you that's what the deck is. It says the name and it says Made in the USA. That's it. That's all you need. Also, I chose it because it has 3 different reveals. You get the barcode Jack of Clubs reveal, and then once you get inside, you get the 4 of Clubs reveal on the add card, and then you get the Joker reveal. So if you want to have someone pick the ace of diamonds or hearts or whatever, and then do an earn A's, there's your card. Boy. Yeah. Another reason I picked it is because I have had this deck for a while, and I've used it nonstop. You can see how brown it's turning, and it handles so good still, so well rather. But yeah, it handles so well, and I'm just so happy with it. Especially the design. All the cards fit the theme. They all have kind of a dark feel to them, and I really like it. I like the back design, but the reason it's only number 9 is because it is a one-way back. I don't know how the bicycle version do, the Carnival Dose redo deck, or Redux, as some people say, but yeah, but if it feels the same as this, then this would definitely be higher, but yeah, I don't have $200 for that one deck, so yeah. But that's why these are so high, but they're also a deck that I would definitely need to mention. And like I said, you saw me handling it, and it handles so well, even after this long, which is definitely a plus. Like you can see, part of my tuck case is actually falling apart. I don't even have a second flab. But yeah, and another reason that they're so high and not further to the first place is because they do, they're very limited to buy. You can only get them online, so yeah. Alright, so that is why these are number 9. As of number 8, the Bicycle Plume deck. This deck, I don't know, I just really like it a lot. A lot of people don't really like it a lot, but I don't know. I like definitely the design of the box. It kind of reminds me of Aztec kind of designs. But I really like it, especially the back design. And you can buy these. I know that Target had them. I'm not sure if they do now. But if Target does, you can get them at Target. But I know you can get them at Walgreens for sure. So that's really good. Also, like I said, the design of them are really nice. I love how they use the custom pips, like from the, excuse me, I don't know what's up with this cough right now, but, from the, expert backs, the vintage playing cards, you know, it looks really nice and professional, I think, and for a cheaper deck, it does handle really nice. You know, I really like playing with these cards. I like bringing them out. They just look really good to me, I think. So that is why these cards are coming in at number 8. Right? Right, so that's the Bicycle Plume deck. At number 7, the Bicycle Everyday Zombies. Now, I know I already did include a one-way back deck, but I wanted to include a deck that had no borders. I was originally going to do the Pandemonium deck, but this deck instead took its place. I like it because you can get these in a lot of different places, and the back design is really cool, the different zombies. And since there's a different zombie in each corner, you can get 4-way fanning effects, except not all that great when it comes to left-handed fans, mostly because I am not left-handed. But, yeah. So, it looks really nice, I think. I love the way they handle. I'm surprised they handle as well as they do, because it's such... this deck is covered in ink. Like, that's pretty much all this is. I don't think there's a single white space on this deck. But they handle so good. Like, I've been showing these fans. I don't know, they just cut nice, they fan nice both ways. They dribble well, and you can buy them in a lot of different places now, so that's really cool. I'm glad I have my hands on one of these decks, and I would definitely recommend buying one. Alright, so that is why these are in at number 7, also because of the fact that they are so cheap for such a great deck. Okay, so this is the Bicycle Everyday Zombies. At number 6, the Bicycle Dragonbacks. Now, I love the Dragonbacks, mostly because of their color contrast that they use. For example, how in the blue deck, you get blue and orange, and those colors aren't really known for going with each other, but they really stand out. I like the King of Hearts right here, how the blue really pops. The blue pips, I mean, you know, I think that was a really creative Bicycle's part to have, you know, such a customized colorization in a deck. I just, you know, I really like how these handle too. And again, the accessibility, you can get these at Walgreens now, and Target, and CVS, and all kinds of different places. Really cool. I love the red ones. I just picked these up, and God, it handles so well. I like the mint green color on the red, so they handle really well too. And they're everywhere, and they're not. Boy, this cough is killing me. They're not expensive either, so happy that they're everywhere and they're not expensive. So that's just another reason why these come in at number 6. I wish I would have kept a seal on the gold ones, but oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna die. Alright, anyway. So here are the top 5 decks, which I will try to go into more detail. Alright, so in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5th place, the Bicycle Shadow Masters. This is the performance finish. I never used the UV500. I haven't tried them. I want to buy some just to see the difference. I don't know if it's like air cushion or whatever, but I really love performance coating cards. I think they handle really well. So I usually, if I see performance coating, those are what I tend to grab. So anyway, I love how they're exactly like the, oh my god, is this, made me upset. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, so then when you get inside the deck, they just spread so nice, You know, I love how it fades in and out inside the deck. Oh god, there's so much good about this deck. The pips, I think the red really pops out, especially if you have a middle card and they kind of start to fade. I think I should turn off the light for this one. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it, but it's a dark deck, and it really, I think, looks very professional and nice, especially if you get like a king and they have the foggy faces. But no, since they are performance finished, they do handle very well. Now mine is starting to clump because I've used them with sweaty hands and everything, but you know, I still love this deck. I love using it. It does come with a Joker reveal, if I even know where my Jokers are, probably somewhere mixed in with the middle. But I love how they only really touched up the color and not too much of the actual design, and how they just kept like the regular bicycle masters, like the red and blue ones. So that is why these come in at number 5. Alright. Number 4, my limited edition gold Carnival deck. I choose this because I really like how the cards catch the light. I think they really pull your eye in. I love how plain the box is. It just looks really clean. You also get a 7 of spades reveal on the barcode, which I think barcode reveals are coming kind of standard for Carnival decks, such as the Carnival Dose. But, yeah, so I love, you know, just how simple it is. Just quick and to the point. And then the cards, you know, these are, I'm pretty sure these are just air cushion finish, yeah. But, you know, air cushion handles well. Bicycle stock is great. As you can see, oh gosh, these cards are brown. But, the only reason I didn't pick this as like a closer to number 1 is pretty much all you pay for is the Joker, the blank card, the 3 of Hearts reveal right there in the Joker, and then the Ace of Spades. Everything else is just standard. Even the royalty haven't even been touched with color at all, which kind of is a downer, but oh well. I should have put this in number 5, but something about the back design just, I love. I need to work on my springs, but yeah, so that's why, and you know, you can see at different angles it can either look very dark or really light. I really like when decks do that. So that is why this is coming in at number 4, the Bicycle Carnival Gold. I'm not sure how the other colors handle, but I know that I like the gold. Alright, so here are the top 3 decks, which are the best in my opinion. So here we go. The Bicycle Black Scorpion deck by Magic Makers. This deck is, it just hits you. As you can see, I've used this deck quite a lot. But it just really hits you. I think the black, or the yellow on the black, really just catches your attention immediately. Like, you see that and you're like, oh my god, that's great. I think the colors, black and yellow in general, just catch your eye, no matter what it is. So, the box is great. You don't get any reveal or anything, but I really like it. And then the cards are just, wow. They really pop. My only problem is that they start to chip. So, like, you can tell that white line right there. I know that that card is the Ace of Diamonds. Just because I'm like, oh, well, that's the only card that's messed up. But I've had this deck for so long, and I've used it so much, and it's just barely starting to clump now. So, this deck is a rookie. Or not a rookie. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But, so you get the Joker, and then you get the Ace of, I think that's Diamonds reveal, yeah. So, again, force someone to pick it, and then do the, or Nays color change with it, or a snap change, shake change, whatever change you prefer. And I love how the red cards are white, and the yellow cards are yellow, or I keep saying the color, the black cards are yellow, and they use the blue to contrast it. It just looks so good. This deck, it's so aesthetically pleasing. If anyone sees this deck, they always ask me, oh my god, where did you get that? Where do you get cards like that? I didn't know the cards had swag, man. You know, just all kinds of different compliments. I guess that's a compliment, but yeah, so I love the way these handle. I love the way that they just look. Just everything about it's great. So At number 3, the Bicycle Black Scorpion deck. Alright, top 2. Whew. Alright, so this is a newer deck. I will warn you, it is limited edition, so it might cost you just a little bit extra. But that would be the Carnival Extreme Playing Cards. This deck I just bought a few days ago, and it is already probably my favorite deck in my collection so far. Or second favorite, you know, I don't know. But just the back design is so great. I kind of wish that it was not a one-way back, and I'll show you why in a minute. It looks mirrored. But, yeah, and, you know, it just looks so good. They printed inside the box, and not only did they print, they give you 6 of Clubs reveal. So you can, I always do a trick that have been getting people, so if you need an idea for what trick to do with this, you know, have somebody say, alright, touch a card. Oh, you want this card right here? Okay, I'll square it up. And I'll give you this card right here. But you don't see it, and you're like, make sure I don't see it. You put it down, and you say, ready? Watch this. The box looks so blue like this because it's going to scan an x-ray, ready? So then you just wave your hand over it, and you say, so what was your card? You flip it over, 6 of Clubs. Alright, ready? 6 of Clubs. So, you know, that's cool. I love doing that trick. Certain people in my family said that trick isn't good, but how about you leave your opinion in the comments? So you do get a card that is of the human skeleton. I'm not sure why, but if anyone knows, please tell me. But yeah, this deck, it's just standard bicycle stock and air cushion finish. But I don't know, to me it feels like it handles better. The fanning looks great because you get such a thin border. You get a great Joker, which is just what's on the box, but it looks good. You get a blank card and another Joker that's identical. But I use the blank card so I can be like, you know, all the cards clearly have something on them. But what I can do is make it blank and turn all the cards blank in the deck. No, don't worry, I can change it back though. So yeah, that's cool. But the royalty, just the spines, it's you know, it keeps throughout the theme. It tells you what the card is on the sides, which at first bothered me, but I actually like it now. So it just bones. The King of Spades looks great. Just everything about this deck is amazing. I especially love the fans and how you get the glow. So that is why that is number 2. Now you all might be wondering, what is my best deck? Alright, oh wait, I didn't put my other card away. Anyway, so you're probably wondering, what is my favorite deck to use? What I recommend when you're doing Magic? Well guys, the simple truth is I think I have to pick the Monarch decks. This does not exclude the white ones or anything else, but oh god, the blue Monarchs are just so good. The embossing, and it feels like soap. You can just play with it in your hands forever. The red seal looks great. Everything is embossed. There's a lot of Latin that I don't know, even though I took Latin, but oh god. They print it inside the box. You get a great Joker, I think. And then the Ace of Spades, it's simple, but it really works. You get the spade with a crown in it, you know, trademark United States of America. Everything else is standard, but I don't know why I think it works for this deck. There's some bronze colorization to it, which looks really nice, and then a duller red. But it really works. The back design looks great as well. It just looks so formal. It looks black to me, but it's actually a navy dark blue, and it looks good. It has thin borders, so you get a little bit of it in the fan, which looks great. Oh god, I just got scared for a second. Anyway, you get a Theory 11 card, which is normal, and you get a double backer, and I love double backers. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah. So this deck is, so far, it has to be a performance coating. It has to be. But yeah, it handles so well. It's just great deck all around. And not only would I recommend using this deck for Magic, but I would also recommend picking it up for sure. It's a great thing to have in your collection, even if you just do cardistry. It's a great deck. This is really growing on me so far. It's my favorite deck in my collection. But, you know, anyone else might have their own opinion. If you do, please make sure you share it in the comments below. But as for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really do. I hope I see you guys next time on Sixth Sense Magic. Okay? If you liked the video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will be sure to see you next time. Thank you.